Lifted in the air, out to left. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a foul out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of...
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and
diving stop at second. It's there. And that... All right, ready to go here. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole...
Runner takes off. On a line, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Ripped on a line. And it stays fair. One runs in. Here comes Wood around third. Relay throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 2-0. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Singy made. Maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive.
Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Low around third. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now a chance for James Wood. Here's a rocket out to left. ready to go. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And a ground ball. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Line and a base hit into right.
Wastes no time there. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Digging in, James Wood. Rolled to short, could be two. Here's Martin. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Tonight for Washington, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Abrams gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's towards center. Thomas moving under this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, James Wood. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throws. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is C.J. Abrams. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Up the middle, Perdomo. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ready to go now. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. This to center field. Top. All right, ready to go here. And here is C.J. Abrams. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
All over that one right there. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
And the batter now, James Wood. That smash towards center. And now C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, James Wood. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. Grichuk hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they get a run at home. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. So up next, Robert Hassel III. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Bell rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The other way. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scoring position.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the...
Liner caught at second. At the plate, C.J. Abrams. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely...
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one is back. Adios, pelota. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out. Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And that one hammered. Thomas running hard to get it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Abrams around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Headed towards the corner. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And now it's Luis Garcia. Golden opportunity right here. Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Josh Bell. That's a base hit as a run scores.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was Absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ripped to ready to go now. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. On the ground, right side.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in mine. This some rich by Gucci pants on my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh?
So 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. That one. And here is Sosa to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So digging in, Cole Young.
Now back, second baseman, Cole Young.
And that one hit to first. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. One down, runner at third. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. So up next, Cole Young.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cole Young.
1-0. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Tied at 4. Line drive, and this might be trouble. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mariners walk it off in the 11th. So runner at second, 2 down. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Get down.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner on the move towards. Miguel Vargas digs in now.
Miguel Vargas.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is out of play. Fly ball down the line. Tucker on the move. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Vargas. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Miguel. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cop to probably think it we talk about. We should have called it juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make it spark. Playing let loose, chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill.
Representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. High fly. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Now let's go and like the city,
First pitch, not close.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And there's a foul ball. Center field. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
line drive. Bottom of the first. And now Shohei Ohtani. In and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Fouled off left side. Up the middle, gets to it with a slide.